How do Chinese farmers raise 434 million pigs a year, enough to supply half the world's pork? And can their high-tech farms outshine a Texas rancher like Hank? This agricultural documentary film dives into China's pig farming empire through the eyes of its farmers and compares it to America's cattle ranches. Join me to uncover their secrets and what they teach us. In Guangdong, China, farmer Zhang manages a 26-story pig farm, a marvel producing 1.2 million pigs annually. I met Zhang last year. His eyes lit up describing 30,000 sensors tracking each pig's health. Sows deliver 13 to 15 piglets, tagged with 30-cent chips for monitoring. Zhang's pens, cleaned daily, ensure healthy pigs that later feed into vast processing plants, crafting tender pork belly. His dedication to feeding millions feels like a scene from an agricultural documentary film, blending innovation with a farmer's grit. While China's industrial pig farms echo with the hum of automation and scale, the roots of Chinese livestock tradition stretch back thousands of years when villagers raised pigs in backyard pens, feeding them kitchen scraps and treating them as part of the household. In rural provinces, the sound of a pig's grunt once marked prosperity, especially during festivals when pork symbolized abundance. But today, many of those small farms have vanished, replaced by towering feedlots and sterile processing lines. In contrast, the American approach to livestock tells a more personal story, one rooted in family, land, and resilience. Let's head to Texas, where Hank, a third-generation rancher, tends 5,000 cattle on open pastures. Hank shared tales of long days spent mending fences, a skill passed down from his grandfather. Yet tradition isn't his only tool. He uses drones to monitor his herd, trimming operational costs by 20%. These farmers' worlds, though oceans apart, share a common pulse. Zhang's skyscraper farm maximizes efficiency, with pipes delivering 450 tons of feed daily to pigs bound for high-tech processing plants. But Zhang confessed the stress of scale disease can devastate thousands, so sensors are his lifeline. In Texas, Hank battles similar risks, rotating pastures bi-weekly to enrich soil and strengthen cattle, a trick from his father. His pork, perfected in family-run processing plants, carries unmatched flavor. Both rely on technology sensors for Zhang, drones for Hank, to conquer nature's challenges. Which speaks to you, China's scale or America's soul? It's a question fit for an agricultural documentary film. Reflecting on Zhang and Hank, we see farming's dual heart. Zhang's skyscraper farms and their processing plants feed a nation driven by a farmer's relentless hustle. Hank's pastures and small-scale processing plants prove quality can rival quantity. Both use tech to safeguard their legacy. A tip for farmers: test soil yearly to boost pasture health in Guangdong or Texas. This clash of worlds, captured like an agricultural documentary film, shows passion transcends borders. What's your take on Zhang's high-tech drive or Hank's traditional spirit? Comment below. If this journey inspired you, hit like. It fuels more agricultural documentary films. Next, I'm exploring a Texas sausage factory, a processing plant that'll amaze you. Subscribe and ring the bell. Thanks for joining me, and see you on the farm.
Hey everyone, welcome back. Have you ever wondered how the pork on your plate is really made? The U.S. processes 125 million pigs annually, with high-tech processing factories using AI and robotics for speed and safety. But is automation improving quality or just boosting output? Drop your thoughts below. Let's dive into the future of pork production. The foundation of high-quality pork starts with selecting the right pig breeds and optimizing their living conditions. Modern pig farms utilize temperature-controlled barns, automated feeding systems, and AI-driven health monitoring to ensure pigs grow efficiently and remain healthy. According to the USDA, farms using automated monitoring systems have reduced disease outbreaks by 30%, leading to healthier livestock and higher meat yields. Farmers also collaborate with nutritionists to design precise feed formulas, improving growth rates while minimizing environmental impact. Have you ever considered how much science goes into feeding pigs? With precise nutrient control, farms reduce feed waste and lower costs, improving profitability while ensuring that pigs receive the best possible care. Once pigs reach the ideal market weight, they are transported to modern processing factories equipped with state-of-the-art automation. These facilities use advanced robotic systems for processing, cutting, and packaging, ensuring efficiency, hygiene, and safety. The 2023 report from the National Pork Producers Council highlighted that automated systems in processing factories have increased production speed by 40% while reducing human contact with raw meat, minimizing contamination risks, with AI-driven quality control, processors can detect inconsistencies in meat texture and fat distribution, ensuring consumers receive premium products. But how much does this automation cost? A fully automated processing line can range from $5 million to $20 million, depending on capacity and technological integration. The investment, however, pays off in efficiency and product consistency. According to the American Meat Science Association, modern packaging technology has extended the shelf life of fresh pork by up to 20 days, reducing food waste. Have you ever checked the packaging details on your pork products? The pork industry is a significant contributor to the U.S. economy, generating billions of dollars in revenue and employing millions of people. States like Iowa, North Carolina, and Minnesota are hubs of pork production, with processing factories providing steady employment opportunities.